from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
Out at first base.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Harper is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
That brings up Alec Bohm as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Bryce Harper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Beautiful diving stop. Got him.
That is it. The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive play.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. On a line, that's a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. McCutchen stands at second with no outs. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Realmuto takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies
Down,
pitcher.
1 and 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. Quinn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Max Fried. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning stuff.
Austin Riley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out into right center. Well hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners in first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back to you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration, you get the first 2 out the inning, you think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ronald Acuna. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And that one yanked just foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He singled first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batter.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Hoskins comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hoskins on at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Freddie Galvis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready on 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 on its way.
No, that's close.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Quinn is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. This is on the ground over to first.
Hoskins gathers it in.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
21.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Aaron Nola. And he pops it up. And no one will get this one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Gene Segura standing in.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Phillies on top, 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. High and deep to right center. Harper looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Hit hard down the line. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up through 5.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading up for
Good
the
stuff,
Phillies,
Heidi. Thanks.
the third baseman, Alan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alec Bohm is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 home. This pitch is popped up. Albies has a play. He's got it 1 away. So next to hit is Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Duvall is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. There was a base hit last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Phillies down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Jorge Soler is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here is Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Standing in now, Austin Riley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Sam Coonrod will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a line drive, and he's given them the lead, and maybe more than that. And the 2nd run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Acuna digs in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Now at the plate here is Adam Duvall. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson, and he puts it on the ground to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 2. Tricky Toussaint is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on the way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Galvis behind 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And it's fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And another foul ball. 0-2 once more. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, JT Realmuto. Lays off 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More from the show Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Pops this one up. Hoskins in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Atlanta, number 22, Jock.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Harper looks up. Gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Phillies 2. Chris Martin is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Travis Jankowski will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Travis Jankowski.
A look now, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Quinn aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Martin rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for Philadelphia. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up is Freddie Freeman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ronald Acuna will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now to bat, Adam Duvall singled home a run in his last time up. And now the first pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Philly down to their last strike. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2 the final total today. The Atlanta Braves used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Max Fried earns his first win of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.